got it. Stand by for Titanfall.
Questions with Seth Sentry.
Yes, that was beautiful. That was angelic. That was far too good for an episode of Questions with Seth Sentry. That was my friend Haley Kramer. And you might have seen her on Rock Wiz or touring around the country with Pez. She's the voice of the festival song. And she's a fucking legend. Hey, welcome to another episode of Questions with Seth Sentry. This is episode 8. 8 whole episodes of just bullshit. This one is all about Titanfall. I've been waiting for this fucking game for ages, and now that it's here, I've been flat out with music stuff. And I'm on tour with the Bliss and Esso boys, and I'm working on a new album. So I haven't really had the chance to play it as much as I wanted. In fact, I've only had 2 proper gaming sessions with it. So all the footage that you see today is probably not as up to scratch as I would have liked. But, you know, it's all I could get in my 2 sessions. Anyway, check it out. Alright, Leroy Phoenix, what was the best part of your Europe tour? Thanks for asking, man. That's really nice of you to ask about my travels. I guess the best part of my trip to Europe was finding myself. No, I'm talking shit. Watch this though. Trick this motherfucker. Bang! Fucking love this game. The best part, I really enjoyed Venice was really fucking cool. Barcelona, Paris. I'll tell you a story. I was in Paris, and of course the first thing you do when you get to Paris, you think I'll go to a classy French restaurant because that's kind of my style, you know. I'm quite a classy bloke, and so I went to this restaurant and I ordered all the classics: escargot, snails, some duck, and I got a French onion soup, as you do, and some oysters as well. So my French onion soup comes out first in this little copper bowl with a teaspoon, like not even a normal soup, but just a teaspoon. So they're very, very petite. That's very French. And the soup is like super watery with like big chunks of onion floating around in it, and it's rustic is the word I would use. So I have a sip of this French onion soup. I'm like, oh, that is tart. That's not what I expected at all. But unperturbed, I plowed on through it and had a few more spoonfuls, and it was almost burning my mouth. Like, it was really quite acidic. Not what I was expecting at all. And I'm trying to make eye contact with the waiters, but they're kind of doing their thing. And a few customers made eye contact with me, and I'm looking at them like, oh, tell you what, this French onion soup is not up to scratch. So I keep plowing through this just horrid soup, and about 5 minutes later, my French onion soup arrives to the table, and I'd been eating the vinegar that comes with the oysters for the last 5 minutes. So that was my first foray into French cuisine. Sam Spink, what are your thoughts on Dorothy Mantooth? She's a saint, obviously. XX, DX, Army, XX. That's a lot of kisses for an army bloke. Would you ever sign to Golden Era? And I think any rapper worth his salt would be lucky to sign to Golden Era. But I went ahead and started my own record label called High Score Records. At the moment, it's entirely comprised of Seth Sentry. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what'll happen in the future? Charlie AC. I shook your hand after one of your shows once and said something stupid. What's the funniest, lamest, most memorable thing a fan has said to you? Well, once this guy Charlie AC came up and shook my hand after a show and said the dumbest... No. I don't know, man. Once... I kind of really dig on talking to people after shows. Except once a guy came up and asked for my autograph on his stomach. And he was completely sober. I checked beforehand. He was the designated driver. So this is not an alcohol-fueled thing. He got this autograph on his stomach, and then he went and got it tattooed permanently forever, which is insane and awesome, but very insane. So he pretty much bought himself a free ticket to any Seth Sentry show from then out. Fuck, yeah, that kind of blew my mind a little bit. Alright, Nick Frankel. What's your clan name on Clash of Clans? Gotta stalk yo base. Man, okay, I'll give you my clan name, but I am massively embarrassed at just how fucking awesome my Clash of Clans base is. I had to bail. I had to delete the game from my phone. I'm done, man. I retire. I'm retiring at the top of my game. My clan is called Duke. Can't remember what color our flag. There's a few Dukes in there, so it's a black and white flag. Go check it out. I think I'm just Seth Sentry in there. I think that's my gamer tag or whatever you call it. Check out the base. It's exquisite. It's a work of art. Yeah. Richard Roby, what do you consider the most sexually attractive animal? This is bizarre because this is the third time I've been asked this week. And one of them was from quite a reputable publication. Not that you're not, Roby. But look, I'll say the same answer that I always say. The most sexy animal is without a doubt the dolphin. That shit is slender. Like, that's as close to as a human woman, I think, as you're going to find. They enjoy sex, so there's nothing, like, quite dangerous about it. You've got options. Blowhole, hello. And apparently they like to get high on pufferfish and puff pass. That's what I hear. So yeah, definitely a dolphin. LJH. How disappointed were you when you realized the hoverboard was fake? You mean that video that was so obviously fake, it was fucking laughable? Do you mean the one where Tony Hawk is being dragged around on fucking strings and Moby is there for some reason? And oh my god, dude, I got sent that link thousands of times. Within a second, I figured it was an advert for like a new Back to the Future reboot movie or something. At no time did I think that the video was real. So really, there was not much disappointment. The main source of my disappointment came from realizing that other people actually believed this was real, that groundbreaking quantum science had been discovered, and the first thing they did was implement it into a fucking toy and retailed for $120. What kind of world would we be living in? God, my blood is boiling just thinking about it. Okay, wow, it's the same fucking dude. I just pretty much picked these out of a hat. So, Jack, you were the first person to be featured twice, I believe. And he asks, a question of our times that everyone's been dying to know. If you ate yourself, would you be twice as big or would you be nothing? Which is fucking ludicrous. You definitely wouldn't be twice as big. That doesn't make any sense. And you wouldn't be nothing because it's not like you would be able to stay alive until you would, just a pair of little denture-like teeth, like those little clickety-clackety wind-up toy teeth just eating themselves. Like, you would probably be just a dude, maybe a leg and an arm missing, bleeding to death, saying that wasn't worth it. I should have just, got a French onion soup. Joshua Thompson, favorite video game? Man, my favorite video game of all time is definitely Fallout 3. I didn't really fuck with the RPGs before that game. Like, I played a bit of Knights of the Old Republic, but pretty much just because it's Star Wars, and I didn't really get into Final Fantasy and shit like that. I just thought it was a bit whack and mega fucking time consuming. So once they melded like a first-person shooter and an RPG, I was fucking hooked. And plus the fucking like desolate post-apocalyptic world, I'm fucking sold, man. If you haven't played Fallout 3, you should definitely play it because the gameplay is fantastic, the immersion is incredible, and the stories, like the little story arcs of all the characters is fucking great. Like, yeah, do yourself a favor. My homeboy Dazza Cardwell, what was your inspiration for Vacation? Vacation was the last song that we did for This Was Tomorrow. And man, it had been such a long process. Like, I kind of was writing the album over like 4 years. So to be on that home stretch just felt fucking amazing. So it was just something to kind of celebrate that. And watch this. Oh, you know it. And it was just something to celebrate that and just be like, peace out, bitches. Album's done. This is the last song. I'm just gonna do some rap shit and then go on a little fucking holiday. And that's what that song's all about. All right, let's see. Ruby Brinky, if you were a cow and your udder got stuck on an electric fence, what would you do? I would. Oh, this is bad. I would pour myself a glass of chocolate milk. Chocolate. Watch this. Yeah. Krill Coffin. If you were a potato, how would you want to be cooked? I'd like to be baked, please. Alex Levette, dear Seth, have you ever played Skyrim? If so, what do you think? Yeah, I played Skyrim, man. I liked it. I got horribly addicted to it. Had a wife, a real nice wife, real sweet pad. And I was part of the Thieves Guild and all that shit. It was cool, man. It was like I was into it, but not that into it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think I finished it, to be honest. I just prefer like Fallout type settings, you know, guns and real people as opposed to like, I'm not really into magic and dragons and spells and shit. You know, it's not really my bag. But good game. Colby Richo, favorite genre of music other than hip hop? I like a lot of genres, man. I listen to a lot of rock and roll. I listen to a bit of soul music, a bit of jazz from time to time. I love classical music. When I was a kid, I was massively into grunge. A lot of the Seattle grunge bands I was big on. Punk rock was huge in my high school. I actually wanted to be in a punk rock band when I was a kid. That was what I was. Oh, man, I'm piffing these C4s at fools. Yes. Yeah, I wanted to be in a punk band when I was a kid. So like, I used to listen to heaps of like fucking, I don't know, Lagwagon and NoFX and all that shit. Yeah, man, I don't know. I reckon it's weird people that like limit themselves to a particular genre of music because you're missing out on a whole fucking wide world of sound. And you know what? The funny thing is, dudes that are like, man, I only fucking listen to Oz hip hop. And it's like, dude, where do you think all these samples come from? Like, they come from other genres of music. So all those loops and shit that you hear that you love in hip hop, that all comes from somewhere else. So like, get out there, man. Go explore. Okay, Eric Chapman. Why can't I comment or like anything you post on Facebook anymore? Honestly, it's probably because you said something really fucking dumb or offensive, and I just blocked the shit out of you. Because, alright, the way I see it, I grew up like before the internet was in full swing, you know, and I feel like people of my age that grew up before the internet was properly rocking, we are more aware of the shit that we post on the internet because holy shit, if you post something really fucking dumb or hateful or you know, highly offensive, that lives in the fucking internet forever. That's like a permanent tattoo on your fucking name. You know what I mean? You're permanently branded a dickweed. And I feel like a lot of kids that grew up with the internet already, you know, in full swing, they don't think about that shit. They're just like, oh no, man, I'm just fucking trolling. I'm just trolling. You're not trolling. You're not trolling. You're being a cunt. And you'll be branded a cunt forever, right? So hang on, hold that thought. Yes, man, these fucking satchels, incredible. You'll be branded a cunt forever, right? And so that's probably what happened. Like my Facebook, I really enjoy going on my Facebook. I enjoy interacting with people. Like, it's not just a promotional tool for me. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a place that I like to hang out and talk to people. And I've made a bunch of friends through my music on my social media. And so that my Facebook page is kind of like a big fucking lounge room, right? Imagine that. Imagine it's a big lounge room. And then imagine some loudmouth comes in and starts trolling people or saying really racist or homophobic or just generally offensive and dumbass things. You would want that person out of your lounge room. Like, you can't tell me you'd want that guy to stay. He's now an uninvited guest. So the equivalent of asking a guy to leave is just blocking the shit out of him. So, you know, and this, so this may not be true, but I'm pretty sure that that's why you can't post on Facebook anymore, because you said something really fucking dumb. And if you didn't, and it's just some like computer glitch or whatever, then I apologize. But just know that if you say dumbass things, you'll get your ass blocked. Jacob D Media, if any game that doesn't have a sequel could get a sequel, what would you want a sequel to? I think Simpsons Hit and Run should have a sequel. Dude, Hit and Run, wow, that is a fucking flashback. Do you remember there used to be an arcade game that I used to play when Time Zone, I don't even know if Time Zone's still a thing, but I used to go to Time Zone, and sometimes kids, like rich kids especially, would have like a Time Zone party, and it was like just all the free Time Zone you could play, and holy shit, wow. Let me just soak that thought in for a second, because that was incredible. Wow. And there was a Simpsons game where Marge had like a vacuum cleaner and Lisa had a skipping rope. It was like a platform. Watch this dude. Hang on, sorry. Watch this guy. He tries to take me off the edge. No fucking way. But yeah, that Simpsons game would be dope for a sequel. There was also at Time Zone like an Alien vs Predator game where it was like a platformer. You could choose from one of two predators or one of two humans. Obviously, you always choose the predators. Hey, I should mention this is the last gameplay of this video. This is a flawless attrition gameplay that I got, which is not that special. I mean, flawless gameplays you kind of get a lot of on Titanfall just because of the nature of the game, but this one's pretty cool gameplay, particularly aggressive, which I like. And you know, that's one thing I'm really digging about Titanfall, man, is because you can't, your KD isn't always displayed. No one really gives a fuck that much about dying, so everyone just goes hard for like, and just tries to do cool shit, which is perfect. It's exactly what I loved about Black Ops 2. It's just real fast, furious, run and gun. No one camps down. It's, I'm fucking loving it. Troy McKelvey, hey Seth, if you had to choose between making music and not getting paid, or getting paid lots and not making music, which would you choose? Bro, that's not even a choice. Like, I love making music. I would be a rapper regardless of if there was any cash to be made. And let's face it, there's not that much cash to be made. You know, all my friends that are builders and plumbers and electricians, and they're the ones that are making fucking cash. There's Australian music, not a lot here. But that's not the fucking point, you know? It was never about the money. Like I said, I would have got a trade if I wanted to make cash. I just like rap, and it's something that I felt like I was good at, and I was competitive as well. I wanted just to be the dopest rapper, you know what I mean? When I first started out rapping, I was the only person that I knew that did it. And then I eventually met a few more dudes, and we started a little crew, and we certainly never had any intention of getting famous or making cash. Like, fuck, dude, I definitely never wanted to be famous. Like, I like my time alone, as you can probably tell by all these fucking gameplays. Like, that's my jam, you know what I mean? I just want to fucking be a dope rapper, and I'm competitive like that. I at the same time want to hurt other rappers' feelings. And on that note, that's it for Questions with Seth Sentry, episode 8. Thanks for tuning in. I always feel like I have to rush everything so much towards the end, like I run out of time, even though I've been talking bullshit for 20 minutes. Sorry if I didn't answer your question. Make sure to leave some more in the comments section. Like and subscribe. And to take you out, speaking of rappers that hurt other rappers' feelings, this is my homie Prime. This is a song he did back in the day called Devilish, and I reckon it's fucking dope. I'm out. Peace.
I'm the reason you're not singing in the rain. The distributor of misery, the bringer of the pain. And a moment better living's on your brain. I'm the one that strips your confidence and tells you that it isn't gonna change. I achieved fame for my pedigree. Preach to the same choir to praise to my enemy. They made my identity so saved they will never be the children of their parents, so this stray is hereditary. I'm the one that gets women cheating on their boyfriends, and my voice says you can't beat them, better join then. I'm the barman dutifully feeding you the poison, so you don't see the opportunities when I exploit them. My effects are multiplied on ones who believe they get to ride inside my car, but I'm the one with the keys. The only thing to do is take your place in a long line. I'll position you in the wrong place at the wrong time, cause I am the the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the 666, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. Yeah, I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the 666, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. I've got the ability to magnify a lover's tiff and have it end in tragedy and everlasting punishment. Impossible to murder me, eternally I'm running shit and they don't say a word to me. They all know what my number is. It's the love they have for me that makes them get excited. I'm known the world over but my face is never sighted. They picture me having huger horns than a unicorn. I look like any one of you, so any one of you can fall. I control people, it ain't weird to see me in them. When a fucking family's up or stealing people's children, it isn't any action, it's the fear of me that kills them. I'm the opposite of God and every hero needs a villain. Compared to where I'm from, the world is so cold it makes me sick. So I charge a high rent in souls that they pay me with. The reason I have power when it's told is some basic shit. The one who loves the least is who controls the relationship. I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the 666, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. Yeah, I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the 666, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. I send people signals, hack into their frequency and pressure them to things that cause damage to their decency. And it isn't any trouble having them agree with me. If they believe in God, they automatically believe in me. It's the same story with a billion different sequels, all with the same ending, and I swear it isn't peaceful. But by far the biggest reason that my shit is lethal is I live inside the heads of a billion different people. I'm the dark prince, the beast, devil, Lucifer and Satan. But you the ones that made me them and you the ones that named them. And all the powers I possess, well you the ones that gave them. And if I ever lose them, it's cause you will come and take them. The way I rule human life with dollar signs is vicious, but I don't exist if you don't acknowledge my existence. The horrifying thing is that it's not a giant difference. You can get away, but I'm always gonna find a victim. Cause I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the 666, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant. Yeah, I am the devilish. Come see the world through the eyes of the 666, but they're the ones who control your intelligence. So what I told you's irrelevant.
As I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. The soul belongs to me. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep.